believes this Bulldog squad is the best he's ever had in transition. That is why Scott Drew wants to try to slow them down.
There's no question about that. He's had big guys that he's wanted to post up for.
3 this year. Their only losses to Tennessee, Carolina, and St. Mary's in the conference championship game.
Well, they have 7 wins by 4. 7 wins by 40 points or more. That's the most stupid.
Hachimura limited in the first half because of foul trouble, and this is his first shot attempt of the second.
Again.
Perkins will take a 3. Clark tips it and Corral here.
Get out there.
Norvell again. Hachimura, offensive rebound, goes to the ground. It's high
and pass the ball. Kegler really has been out of it the whole game.
Baylor is shooting 56% this half, but they've only made up 3 points.
Since he can't give him any separation, the last couple of times he's done a good job with that.
All right, Lisa, thank you very much. As Clark.
Just throw it up in the air to this guy in the end.
Norvell,
not him. Zone and can be very tough.
O'Shea Brissett attacking, had it knocked away, and it goes out of bounds to the Orange. Burr getting the start. Here's Tyus Battle, did not play in the ACC tournament. Over to Brissett for 3, and a long rebound to King McClure. 16 for Mason. Back and forth we go. What a half it's been. Brissett for 3. And Mason the rebound. Here's Battle on the attack. Battle blocked as Kegler swats it out of bounds.
To be honest with you, he's one of their better defenders at the top of that zone, but I'm seeing them. They're not turning the ball over. They're shooting a great percentage. Look pretty good to me.
Brissett misfires in the rebound to McClure. Salt Lake City awaiting the first field goal. That's the tradition at the Carrier Dome. Hughes, and they still have to stay standing.
This is the first time tonight that I have seen him really kind of grimace in pain, and you're right, the fact that he told me that it hurts him to walk, and this is the first time that I've kind of seen that.
And the zone and kicking it across to hit Kegler right on the numbers.
Battle is blocked by Gillespie, right to Kegler with Boeheim back.
Kept it a lot. Not wasting any time, Horton Tucker. That one's short.
He'll do that. He's a heat check guy.
Come out. Stokes was dealing with for the #1 seed, Kansas State as well. It's amazing how many foot or toe injuries have affected the best players in this league this year.
Yeah, the podiatrist here.
Horton Tucker drives it this time.
How many more athletic guys are there in the country than this kid?
Horton Tucker. Just about got the friendliest shooter roll ever. Akai Mason turns it over. Numbers, the lob, Wigginton. A little too high from Weiler-Batt. Bandu.
Zone this year, Dave. So I think they'll start out in this, see if they can hit the curveball, and then switch to the fastball if they have to.
Raji, bad miss on that 3 against the zone. There have been some years where Baylor's as many good looks as we can get. We want to take those looks.
And remember, they go and get it on the offensive glass, so that's an accomplishment right there.
Abaji, a little too strong. He's going to get the rebound.
To me, no play.
I'm with you. If you force me to rank, #1. Abaji, a little out of control. Look, this game is not quite over.
Kegler. Absolutely, the shot clock operator can have a snack for sure tonight. Both teams are 1-2 passes, and it's clock. Waters is going to drive. Jump shot. Vital with the big rebound.
5 games.
Yeah, he's averaging only 7 points a game in the last 5 since that 40-point outburst against TCU. Brown had it blocked by Kegler. Here come the Bears in transition. We've seen that a lot trickle down to the college ranks, and I think just like Steph Curry kind of reinvented the idea of volume threes, I think James Harden has reinvented the idea of the step-back three. Wade put it on the deck and turned it over. They improved to 8-10, then 10-8 last year in an Elite 8 run, and this year they've already surpassed that with 11 league wins. That shot off the mark. Here comes King McClure, the front runner for Pac-12 Coach of the Year, certainly. But how about the Big 12 with 8 teams? Do you agree with that assessment?
It depends on what your stance is, honestly. I played at a big school, so I think that I'm maybe...
They switch up their man and zone. Historically, they played a lot more zone than man, but now they switch it up, which I think keeps teams out of kill fence tonight. They've done a great job because they've been able to knock down shots and have the confidence they need. Great offense.
Mario Kegler on a shot attempt, but that ball went 30 feet above the rim.
Well, you got...
Yeah. After he missed the dunk.
Yeah, well, you had the incredible Hulk trying to dunk it, and then the rubber band man who tipped it. A lot of the momentum has shifted against them.
Now, right now, Big Mo is wearing a highlighter yellow jersey.
Yeah.
Long pass, jump ball, loose. Coleman put up in time, but off the mark, and Baylor comes back.
It's Baylor baseball game later in the day.
6 to shoot, McCabe. West a long 3. The rebound vital. These are 2 of the vital 9 points, 7 rebounds. West against Kegler. Using the size, comes up short.
Again, they went to that power triangle on it.
5 now. Haley. No look to McCabe, who resets. McCabe for 3. Haley tracks down the rebound.
As Baylor keeping it alive.
Route down court. Kicks it out to McCabe. Over to West for 3. Rebound, Bandu.
You can't ask for anything more if you
take the lead with a 3. West over Kegler. Mason tracks down the rebound.
Baylor side, and one time I think Iowa State was playing Marathon Oil in one of those exhibition games, and Jeff Hornacek makes a layup, and he's retreating, and he stepped on my foot and rolled his ankle and just came down withering when I did make the jump to Chicago. We left a team here that we could have success, and then they could build on it with with recruiting and see an exciting style of play. And again, Steve's done a
and eventually it ends up with Chandler Horton-Tucker. Wigginton can't hit.
Boy, he doesn't need great play set up by Scott Drew coming out of the timeout as they screen for Mason. The big guy Jacobson wanted to get out and help on that, and they were just able to throw over the top to Gillespie.
They had a good look at it.
Yeah, nice play by Kegler to draw defense and get it back to him.
Horton-Tucker couldn't finish that finger roll.
Wildcats. Now, I know they made a nice run last year, but they started out 0-2 in league play. They didn't have Dean Wade. Here's Mooney for 3. At that time.
Good contest. Out to Kegler, who, as you allude to, has not been great from 3 all year.
Deep 3, Manic off the left side. That's going to bounce out of bounds and over to Baylor.
Yeah, that's big.
Ball goes off Thamba in the lane. Quick pass, Manic a little behind him, and he can't handle it. Kegler.
Long, athletic, great hands.
Ramey takes it away.
That should be the case.
And the rejection from Kegler starting to really pick it up. Ramey back into the corner and leaves it short.
Febres for three. Rattles out. McClure, rebound, and Baylor.
Coleman hesitation over Mason. Hayes cannot follow.
McClure, transfer from Mississippi State, makes it 9-8 Baylor. Back and forth. Another lob from Robinson. Noy slapped that. Kept alive. Miller. Robinson for Miller. And here comes Baylor looking to add to the lead.